Just a reminder, I only allow YouTube to put one ad in any episode that's 10 minutes or less, and we put that ad right after the show theme song. So if you appreciate uninterrupted content, subscribe.
Hello, America. Today we are at the Volo Auto Museum, and we're going to check out all the cars for sale on the floor right now that you could buy. Let's kick it. I'm the very first person to walk into the museum today. They open at 10:03, but the internet says 10 a.m. This has got to be in my top 3. This is a 1930 Ford Model A. This little lassie could be yours for $61,000. Let's take a look inside. You Mopar fans might want to stick around. Here's a 1970 Super B, and that's super green. Dodge, Dodge, Dodge. Where did you go wrong? Where did you go wrong? Oh yeah, the 80s. That's where they went wrong. You could take this one home for $83,000. This 1965 Shelby Cobra Factory 5 has 2,100 original miles on it. They're asking $69,000. Comes with air conditioning and a roof. Insurance sold separately. And unfortunately, the General Lee's not for sale. And it's totally autographed by pretty much everybody. We'll look at that another day. 1932 Roadster, you could finance this baby for $2,000 a month. Or you could buy a house. $170,000. That'll buy you a pretty nice house in the Midwest, but, I mean, come on. You're totally gonna get chicks in this for $170,000. It's gorgeous, but if I was a billionaire, I'd probably buy a Toyota. A 1963 Chevrolet Corvette. And you know what? Probably the barn find of the bunch. Realistically priced at $83,000. Gee, look at that red on red interior. Now that smells like America, baby. Now, you guys took a poll a few days ago asking what you thought the sticker price on this vehicle was. The answer is $250,000. The reason for that mostly is because all the VIN numbers match, and on this particular vehicle, some of them got 2 extra stamps with the VIN number in some hidden places. The others did not. So the ones that did, like this one, are going to cost quite a bit more. And it is in excellent condition. The original color was sparkle blue of some type. Me, I'd take a circular saw to it and turn it into a monkey's mobile. But that's me. Oh, look, an MG. Who cares? If you're in the mood for a 1965 Pontiac GTO, me too. Oh my gosh. Woo! This pretty kitty's gonna set you back $93,000. Remember that one time Buick made a car that they weren't trying to sell to your grandpa? This was it, the 1985 Grand National. I love this body style. I had an 81 Monte Carlo with the Landau roof, baby blue, powder baby blue. Not quite as mean and dirty as a Grand National, About a similar silhouette if you were looking at it in the dark and the baby blue paint wasn't illuminating. Here's a 1967 Camaro SS. This is when a Camaro was a Camaro. And you could park this in your garage and look at it for a mere $93,000. Now, I couldn't find any listing information on this Lamborghini, the year, the price, anything about it, even the miles, but it is quite a piece of art and probably the closest I'll ever get to one. And that's one heck of a cockpit. Back in the 50s, car manufacturers were not allowed to promote racing. So, behind the scenes, Chevrolet paid a company called Sedco to take some of their base models and get them race ready. This is one of 18 that were made in 1957. So this utility wagon turned into a Black Widow, $88,000. This is a 1969 Camaro, but it's a tribute to a Copo, which means that somebody rebuilt this car using lighter screws, lighter bolts, lighter parts altogether, and it has a bigger, more powerful engine. At least that's what Jeff Gordon said when I looked it up. So this Copo tribute is going to cost you $99,000. Most guys had a poster of this car in their room sometime during the late 80s. It's a 1989 Lamborghini Countach. Chances are, if you had that poster, there was a bimbo laying on the hood or standing by the side. This one does not come with a bimbo, and I can't find a list price on it on the website or anywhere on the car. So let your imagination take wind of what you think this 1989 Lamborghini Countach goes for. Now, I saved this very interesting car for last. It is very striking, and I am very attracted to the body style. But besides the fact it has 2 engines and 4 carburetors, the interior of this car is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life, and I can't wrap my brain around how it works. It almost looks like somebody chopped up a Corvette. But how the hell do you drive this? Take a look. The passenger and the driver are like facing the sky. The steering wheel is straight up. I don't see where my legs go. I don't see how it's even possible. Maybe it's the most comfortable car in the world. I don't know. It should have been in a movie if it wasn't. This would make a great hero car.